Yes, good afternoon, students. We'll start soon. Okay, yes, good afternoon, ma. Okay, can anyone summarize about previous class what we had discussed so far? What is the last topic we have seen?
Good morning, ma'am.
Functions of production management, ma'am.
Yes, production management. Yes. Under that, what is the topic? What are the topics we have seen in the last class? What are the topics we have seen in the last class? Hmm.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, ma.
8 types of production management.
Hmm.
First type,
No, no,
product and design.
it's not types of production management, ma. What is the heading
Functions
under
of
that? Yes,
functions of production
functions
management.
of production management. Now tell me, ma.
Selection of product and design.
Hmm.
Selection of production process.
Hmm.
Selection of right production capacity.
Okay.
Production planning.
Hmm.
Production control.
Hmm.
Quality and cost control.
Hmm.
Inventory control.
Hmm.
Maintenance and replacement of machines.
Okay.
That's all, ma'am. 8
That's all.
function.
Okay. What is inventory control? Can anyone tell me what is inventory control? Yes. What is inventory control? What do you understand by the term inventory control? Or you can type in the chat box. What is inventory control? Can anyone tell me what is inventory control?
Neither overstocking nor understocking of inventories.
Yes, neither overstocking or understocking of inventory in case of
Inventory.
raw material or in case of finished goods, whatever it may be. But for raw materials, we can keep the stocks. But for finished goods, we should not keep any stocks because when once the production is over, immediately we can sell the products to the customers and we can earn money. Okay, so the immediate sales can make you to get good profits for the organization is good. So this is what we had discussed yesterday, and today we are going to see the next one: scope of production management. Yes, manager must monitor the level of inventories. Yes, good, Anika. Very good. Okay, I'll share my screen. Stocks are maintained by a business. Good, good, Sharmila. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about scope of production management. What are the other names called scope? What are the other names? So far we have discussed production system, meaning and productivity, production management, meaning and definition, objectives of production management, and functions of production management also gets over. And now we are going to discuss about scope of production management. What are the other names called production management? Is what are the other names called scope of production? Scope is also called as significance or importance of production management. So here we are going to discuss about 8 scope. So namely number 1, location of facilities. Yes, can anyone read it? My screen is visible to you all. Can someone read the slides? Is anybody?
Ma'am,
Yes, you can read the subpoints,
yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Location of facilities, plant layout and material handling,
Okay.
product design, process design,
Mm,
production planning and control,
mm,
quality control,
mm,
material management,
mm.
maintenance management.
Maintenance management. Okay, good. So for these reasons, we need to maintain proper production in our organization. So it is a duty of every production manager that they must see this. So first one is location of facilities. First, you just draw this diagram. Everybody is having note with you. Hello. Hello. Everybody is having note and pen with you. See,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, yes. You can write down the diagram. Draw this diagram. This will be asked for your 5 mark question, or sometimes you may ask for 2 mark questions. Write down all the points. Did you finish? Are you writing? Hello? Students, are you writing or sitting simply?
Yes, ma'am. Writing, ma'am.
Writing, yes, yes. Make it fast. First one is location of facilities. Number 2, plant layout and material handling. Number 3, product design. Number 4, process design. Number 5, production planning and control. Number 6, quality control. Number 7, material management. And last one is maintenance management. Yes, did you finish? Students? Did you finish your writing?
Finished, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll move on to the first point. Location of facility. So here is, can someone read the first point? Can anyone
The
read the first
selection of
point?
the selection of location is a key decision, as large investment is made in building land and machinery.
Okay, good. So location of facilities, which means in organization, first the production manager has to see the location. So it is a place where arranging all the machineries, arranging all the human resources to do the production activity. So he has to make it easier for the human being to get access to the production unit. So here, the selection of location is a key decision as a large investment is made in building land and machinery. So in which place we want to construct a building, in which land we are going to select it as a constructing the production unit and machinery. So for example, in every organization, some of the organization, while entering into the organization, the production unit will be available. In some of the organization, after entering into the or 50 feet or 100 feet only, the production unit will be located. Or in the main building, they'll be located, and backside of the main building, the production unit will be located. So whatever it may be, the organization manager the production manager has to look over the transportation and building access so that they can choose the place where the production unit can be located. That is what your location of facility. And number 2 is plant layout and material handling. So plant layout in the sense, can someone read second point? Plant layout and material handling. Is any other person? Can you read the point number 2?
Material handling. Moving of material from the storeroom to the machines and from machines to the next during the process of manufacturing.
Manufacturing is good. So here plant layout and material handling. So plant layout is nothing but it is a place where arrangement of facilities, that is machinery and then drinking water and then the fixtures and then the walls, everything can be located within the production unit. The arrangement of facilities are termed as a plant layout. In case of material handling, so moving while buying raw material from the supplier, so where it can be kept and how the raw materials can be processed, and from the purchase department to storeroom, and to the storeroom to machine, and from machine to the next during the process of manufacturing. Stage 1, 2, 3. I'll show you the material, sorry, plant layout model once again. Is this visible? Images. Is this visible, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Visible, ma'am.
Okay, this is the government industry plant layout. So here the arrangement of machineries can be arranged here. So in between the machineries, human resources can be appointed to stitch the cloths, and then the supervisor can be monitor all the people. So this will be the plant layout for garments industry to make to manufacturing the cloth and for stitching ready-made garments, or it may be a cloth, whatever it may be. And sweeping line in the sense, once the person is stitched, it could be kept in the dustbins in the separate basket, and this basket could be carried out by somebody else, and it can be sent to the another department, and the next department can do some of the some of the designs, or some of the cutting session, or whatever it may be, they're doing in the next process. So here you can see the entire process. So the first man will be stitching the clothes. So maybe a cutting session will be here, the place where they can demonstrate how the cloths could be cut down and how it should be used, in which method you have to use it. So they can demonstrate the supervisor to the people, the employees, and employees will start stitching the clothes. Okay, wow. So this is what the garment industry's plant layout. So now you can understand the physical arrangement, no lighting facility and fan, and then air conditioning. So everything can be arranged here. Okay, so this is what garments industry's plant layout. Is this visible? My screen is visible to you? Wait. We'll move on to the slide now. See here, plant layout and material handling. As I said, no, plant layout is a physical arrangement of facilities, and material handling. So, based on the type of product and type of production process, the materials can be arranged and machineries can be arranged. That is what your plant layout and material handling. So, as I said, no, moving of material from storeroom to the machine. So, in which place the storeroom can be available. While purchasing all the raw materials, it could be kept it as a storeroom stock only. And from the storeroom, the supervisors can distribute the cloths to the employees, and employees will start stitching the clothes based on the size and based on the design and based on the demands from the customers. They can be start stitching it, and after some process, then finally it could be finished and it could be sent to the customer's hand. And this is the duty of production manager, that he has to look over the employee, whether all the people are working properly or not. Okay. And product design. So product design in the sense, for example, if you want to manufacture one chocolate, so what type of design you would like to prefer? What shapes? For example, all the second BBA students along with me will start manufacturing one chocolate product. So I'll ask the students, could you suggest some designs to manufacture chocolate? Okay, so what are the designs that you will prefer? Can you give some examples? What designs that we could make it? While producing chocolates, what are the designs? Maybe, can anyone tell me? What are the designs that you will prefer? I'm asking you to give suggestions. Chocolates designs.
Ma'am,
Yes.
to change the shapes, ma'am, shapes of
Shape.
the chocolate.
Yes. What are the shapes that you will prefer to make chocolates? Can you suggest the
Uh,
some shape?
Oval,
Oval shape, good.
rectangle, square.
Rectangle, square, round,
Yes, ma'am.
triangle. So this is the way that you can select your shape of the product. If it is the chocolate as your product, you can select the shape of the product. So here, as a production manager, he has to select the product design not for because he is liking the design. It is only for customers. So now every production manager has to conduct survey from the customers in which shape they liking most, in which design people are preferring. So based on the customer's taste and preferences, production manager has to select the right design to implement into the action, and finally that product design goes to the successful one. If it is liked by the company people or liked by the production manager alone, will not give success for the organization, because as a production manager he needs to satisfy the needs and wants of the customer, so that we prefer customers taste and preferences. So here product design deals with the conversion of the basic ideas about the product into the reality. So what comes to our mind, that is idea. That idea can be put it into the reality. The same idea can be applied into the organization product, and once it is achieved, once it is delivered, if it is it has given good success for the company, then automatically much profits will comes to our hand. Okay, so this is what your product design. But product design should not be uh, based on the production manager or production unit preference. It should be based on the customer's preference. Okay. And process design. So process design in the sense, it is the decision making on overall process route for converting the raw material into finished goods. So as I said, no, in every business unit they may have the system called input, process, output. So inputs, we can have much resources. By using these resources, it can be converted into output. Some transformation process could be carried out in order to produce the products and services. So here process design in the sense, for example, can you give any one product? Can you tell me any one product? Any product? I don't want the brand name. Can you tell me any one product? For example, if I want to manufacture notebook, I'll show this diary, no? So if I want to manufacture one notebook, now, first I need to select the quality of the paper, okay? Quality of the paper and design, and then the shape, everything I need to prefer it, okay? If I want to manufacture this diary in the sense, first I need to think in which process will suggest, will give you to save our time, okay? Maybe starting from process 1 2 3, by using three types of process we can able to make this notebook. Now you can, as a production manager, you have to refer either this process will be fit for the organization. It is easy for the human being to get access to it, so everything can be realized and analyzed, so that that process could be selected as a right choice for the organization. So here it is the decision making on overall process route for converting the raw material into finished goods. So whatever may be the product, if you want to manufacture pen in the sense, the pen's process could be different from another one pen. It will be different from one pen to the another pen by making a pen. And some may offer the same pen with variety of color. In some manufacturer they will manufacture variety of prices, or with the say variety of prices. In some manufacturer they will provide the pen to the customers with a variety of quality. So it could be different from one product to another product. But whatever it may be, that process could be easy one for the employee to get it finished soon. So this process can be the decisions of the decisions regarding the product design could be done by the production manager, because he has to allow the people to get access to it. And the next one is production planning and controlling. In short, it is called it as PPC. Can someone read the fifth point? Can anyone read point number 5? Students? Hello? Don't think that it is good or bad. You can try
Product,
it.
production planning and controlling. The process of planning the production in advance, settings the exact route of each item, fixing the starting and finishing dates for each items to give production orders to soaps and to
Shop.
follow up
Hmm.
shop and to follow up the process of product
Hmm.
according to the orders.
According to the all good. So production planning and controlling. So here the production unit, the production department has to plan about their departmental activity, and they have to control over their entire activity. So here the process of planning the production in advance. So always we have to plan ahead, plan in advance. Okay. So here also the production planning could be done well in advance, and setting the exact route of each item. So in which process, in which route that we are going to move forward to make it as a product, and fixing the starting and finishing date. And every production manager has to create the schedule, and he has to fix the deadline for completing the products by each unit. Until they doesn't fix the timing, people will not finish the product on time. So that always the production manager has to fix the start time and finish time, so that they could track the people, either everybody is working, and our product is moving forward, and the product is going to finish soon, and what is the current status about the product, that the production manager can able to understand after reviewing of the starting date and ending date. For each item, to give production orders to shops, and to follow the progress of products according to the orders. Take an example of online shopping. So in online shopping, how do you purchase in online? Can anyone share your experience? How will you purchase in online? Did anyone purchase so far by using online purchase? Yes or no? Hello? Okay, I'll tell you. See, in online shopping, always the seller used to give deadline. So within 7 to 10 days, the product will comes to your home. So delivery time period they'll clearly mention. Why? Because once the order is placed, based on the order, some people will start manufacturing, and some people they will keep it as a stock one. If it is in stock, they can immediately send the goods to the customer hand. But if it is not in stock, so they have to manufacture take some time to manufacture the product and send it to the customer hand. So here the production planning and controlling can have at what time the products gets over, the product will get finished state, and at what time the product should goes to the delivery, and at what time it will reaches the customer's hand. So everything they'll be clearly monitoring and tracking, so that they should maintain and they should have such control over the production unit, and based on according to the orders. So some people based on the order only. For example, in food products, when you go to the restaurant, when you order only, they'll cook in every 2 star or 5 star hotel. They'll say whatever we ordered, they will say wait for 20 minutes or 15 minutes, the food will come. Like that they'll be announcing. Why they'll announcing, they'll took 20 to 15 to 20 minutes time, because after the orders only they have to prepare it and they have to supply it, so that it will take some time. So according to the customer's orders only, we have to start producing the product. That is a good way to sell all the products immediately. Instead of making much product and keep it as a stock, we will manufacture as and when it is demanded by the customer. Okay. And sixth one is quality control. So quality control may be defined as a system that is used to maintain a desired level of quality in a product and service. So here quality control in the sense for 10 rupees product we need to give such quality. For 100 rupees product we need to give such quality. For example, all the brand will be available in three level. One is top level, middle level and low level. And some product brands can be comes under only local brand, and some of the products will comes under global brands, and some of the products will comes under international brands. So based on the, for example, if you're going for if you're using flight to go for the foreign countries, they'll have two types of tickets: executive business class ticket and the normal ticket. So normal ticket in the sense they will not give you such facilities. The average ticket can be collected, money can be collected for ticket, and for business class people, the sophisticated seats can be arranged, and the treatment offering the services also differ from one person to the another person. So there are two levels of tickets also available. It is like if you are going for train, reservation could be there, and unreserved could be there. For unreserved seats, no confirmation, but reservation, definitely one seat will be hold on for yourself to travel from one place to the another place. So this is the way how much of money can be collected from the customer. Based on the money we have to offer quality for the products. Okay, for 10 rupees you need to give such quality, some quality. For 100 rupees you have to give much quality, but it is up to the production manager and up to the product cost of the each products. Okay, and seventh one, can someone read material handling? Can someone read material handling?
Material handling. Material management is that aspect of management function which is primarily concerned with the acquisition, control, and use of the needed material.
Okay, good. So material handling in the sense once we receive raw material, how the materials can be processed from starting stage 1 to stage 5 or stage 10, it starts selling as a finished product to the customer's hand. So here it is aspect of management function which is primarily concerned with the acquisition, control and use of needed material. For example, in take an example of leather companies, they'll give leathers may be of any shape. No, it may be in a square shape or rectangle shape, but you need as a bottom of the slipper, you need such a shape of the product. So based on that piece only, you can start cutting the leather. So the remaining pieces, no, the remaining pieces how you are going to utilize for another process, or either you can throw it as a wastage one, whatever it may be. How the entire material can be handled in the organization in order to manufacture shoes or in order to manufacture slippers. So this is what every production manager has to think in their mind. They should not waste a single resources. So either they can the remaining material, no, the scrap material, it can be sold to some other person and get money back, and the money can be invested into the business. So likewise, the production manager has start utilizing the materials into the organization. And next, last one, eighth one, maintenance management. Can someone read the last point? Maintenance management.
Maintenance deals with taking care of factory layout,
Hmm.
types of machinery. This is essential for equipment and machinery, which are a very important part of the total production process.
Okay, so maintenance management is on the whole, starting from purchasing machinery, purchasing raw material, recruiting employee, everything. The organization manager has to insist that he has to maintain properly. So it deals with taking care of factory layout, types of machinery, and this is essential for equipment and machinery, which are a very important part of the total production process. For example, in sugarcane industry, while making sugars, in sugarcane industry, first 6 months they'll start producing the sugar, and next 6 months it should be kept it as a locked only. They will not do any production process. So first 6 months, because when there is a product availability, raw material availability, sugarcane availability, at the time they will start producing sugar, and rest of the 6 months they will not start, they will not produce anything, and they will do for the maintenance work, oiling, putting oiling for the machineries, and checking machines, everything is in working condition, or is there any damages, repair work can be done. So these are the things that can be done during the next 6 months, the rest of the 6 months. So this is what every organization at regular interval, either 3 months once or 6 months once, they have to check out all the machinery, and they have to check out all the factory layouts are arranged properly, or any damages, any problems, they should find out and they should rectify it. So this is what your maintenance management. So with this, I'll stop. Yes. Can anyone summarize what we have discussed today shortly? What is the main topic that we had seen? Can anyone summarize? Yes. Quickly, you can summarize. Yes. What are the topics that we had discussed today?
Scope of
What are
production
the,
management, ma'am.
what are the scope?
Location of facilities.
Hmm.
In location of facilities, there are key decisions as large investment made in building lands, ma'am.
Hmm.
Plant layout
Others,
and
please type in the chat box.
material handling. In
Okay.
this physical arrangement of facilities,
Hmm.
moving of materials,
Okay.
product design.
Product
Design deals
design.
with design deals with the convention of idea about the product.
Okay.
Process design,
Hmm.
decision making of overall process route, raw materials into the finished goods, production planning and control.
Hmm.
Planning in advance and selling the exact route of each items.
Okay.
Quality control. Quality control may be defined as a system that is used to maintain a desired level.
Okay.
Material management.
Hmm.
Material management is that aspect
Hmm.
of management functions which is primarily concerned. Maintenance management. Maintenance management deals with taking overall factory layout, type of machineries, very important part of the total production process. That's all.
Okay. Good. Good, Kanimuri. Very good. Then any other wants to say the answer, or you can type in the chat box. There are 8 types. Scope of production management. See, everybody has to write down whatever the points we have discussed. Write today's date, and under that write the lesson name, and write on all the subtopics, 8 topics that we have discussed now. Write on all the points. Arakiraj, location of facility, plant layout and material handling, product design, process design, production planning and control, quality control, material management, maintenance management. Yes, good, Arohiraj. Very good. Yes, good. Okay, okay, students, shall we wind up? Do you have any doubt in this? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Any doubts for today's class? No doubts. Okay. Scope or significant of production management. Okay. So no doubts. So shall we wind up? Can someone say yes or no? Or anything you want to ask? Okay, we'll wind up. Yes, students, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your patience listening. Thank you. Yes, you may leave. Thank you, Ma.